Hello everybody, it's Sonic255 and I actually have something to talk about today. Yeah, so I'll talk about it as I play. Just hold on a minute, I do apologise a minute. See, obviously on the YouTube vid, it's not going to be as loud for you, but it's going to be a little bit loud for me. Because obviously I'm wearing headphones. So just turn it down a bit, it'll still be the same volume for you. Yeah, well, okay. Well, hold on a minute. Obviously, you know, I do YouTube videos as well. I know they're not the greatest of quality and all that, but, you know, I'm seeing a load of people, you know, who have actually started playing Ghosts and all that. And, yes, as an actual Call of Duty player myself, I'm sort of looking forward to Ghosts, but something's been brought up which made me a little bit less excited about it. Just a few minutes ago, I saw my sister, I saw that my sister had posted something on Facebook, so I was like, okay, I'll have a look at it. She said that she's getting to the point where she doesn't want to play Modern Warfare 3 anymore. Well, say I would have said, okay, that's fine, but how come? And so I read on, and it says that, and she said it's because of the people who hack and glitch it. Now, I will agree, the people who mod their controllers, hack the game, and, you know, glitch it, lag switch it, yeah, I will say this, it is a little bit annoying, and they really have no talent, because for you to actually hack the game and all that, you have to be incredibly shit. Okay, alright, and I'm sorry, but Modern Warfare 3 online is kind of a piece of piss. It's all about who you go against, okay? And me, as, you know, a fairly good player, I'm halfway through Prestige, I'm Prestige level 10, you know. Not going all the way up, because I know damn well nobody will play that far, but it's what she said. She's getting to the point where she doesn't want to play it because of the glitches and hackers. But, well, I'm not saying, oh, for fuck's sake, Katie, you know, come on, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just pointing something out. If these guys can glitch, if these guys really can glitch, hack it, lag switch it, you know, then what's to say they won't do that to Call of Duty Ghosts? Because a COD game is a COD game. There is no differences. Sure, there might be differences in guns, graphics, maybe a few codes. Yeah, a few codes. Do the buttons change? Does really anything change in COD? No. And quite frankly, that's made me a little bit less excited for Ghosts, because honestly, if they can hack it, if they can hack MW3 and all that, it doesn't matter that it's old. It doesn't matter. If they can hack it, then they'll be able to hack all the games they have. You know, all the games they had or have, you know, they'll hack it. They would have hacked them, and they would have got most of the achievements for them. But then again, I bet you any money, they're all online players, which makes them really, really newbie. I hate online players. Play the game for what it is. Play the actual campaign first, instead of the multiplayer. Because that's what I hate. When people go, oh, it's a new game, I don't know any of the buttons. Play the fucking campaign then! You daft idiots! They're not gonna, you know, nobody's expecting to be a whiz at the start, but you learn the buttons via playing the campaign. That's what I hate. You know, everybody goes, oh, I don't like the buttons on this. Well, play the campaign and learn them then. That's what the campaign's there for. What, you think the developers are just gonna go, oh, it's a COD game, they already know? No. And it's stupid. It is very, very stupid. But yeah, that's the point though. If these guys can hack Modern Warfare 3, then what's to say they're not gonna hack Ghosts? You know, what's to say they're gonna mod their controller and then bullshit saying that they've got an itchy trigger finger? It's just stupid, you know. And plus, if you're gonna just buy Ghosts for the multiplayer anyway, don't you think that it's gonna be a little bit even more bullshit at the start? Because, well, it's gonna be bullshit because obviously it's been out for what, less than a week. You know, perhaps maybe 4 or 5 days. I don't know. I don't keep track of this crap, but I'm looking forward to it, but I really cannot give myself, well, I can't really be one of these people that I'll be like, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't be a fanboy over this crap, you know. I bought a game once that literally came out a few days afterwards, and you know what, I regret it ever since, because guess what happened? Due to a faulty casing, the disc broke. Fucking hell, I was livid, and I only had it for about 3 months or so. Honestly, I was absolutely pissed off. But because they checked all their games first, they would never have sold it, so I couldn't get a refund or anything. Not their fault. No, I wasn't saying that it was their fault, but it's just, you know, people who save up to like buy a game which is, you know, 45 to 50 quid, I don't know, you know, it's just stupid. And then what's their excuse? Oh, well, because people would already be prestige before me. So what? Oh, well, who fucking what? They've got, so whoop-de-doo, they've got a fucking new emblem, that's it. They've got a shitty emblem and a stupid level, that's it. Wow. Does it make them impervious to bullets? No! Bullets kill people, and I'm pretty sure the same does on the campaign, okay? So what, they might have stuff unlocked in you. It don't matter. It's supposed to be one shot to the brain or one shot to the heart, you're done. And that's what I hate. And I just get pissed off that, you know, people will go like, but still, I still want it. But then what happens if it breaks? And you've just saved up quite a while for that. Then what are you supposed to do? And plus the people who, you know, they don't, you know, they have a job, but they just get paid enough, so they can just pay their rent. And I'm not saying anything about anybody, that's what I'm just saying though. You know, quite a few jobs out there, you know, the rent is kind of big now where, you know, jobs need to pay just a little bit more. But I'm not talking about that, but it's just, but basically what I'm saying is, if they can hack, if people can hack Modern Warfare 3 or anything else or any of the new games, then what's to say they're gonna mod or hack or glitch Ghosts? I'm sorry, but that's just it. You know, it doesn't matter if anybody goes, oh, I can't wait for this because there'll be no modders or glitches. Yes, there will. Alright, okay. That's why I've kind of lost respect for Xbox, but I'm still keeping it because, well, let's just say this, I don't have the heart to get rid of it, okay? This Xbox of mine has been through thick and thin. It's been there when I've needed it, honestly. I am actually kind of emotionally attached, and I know that sounds very, very wrong and all that, but it's true. I am emotionally attached to my Xbox, because, well, let's just say this. I didn't exactly have a good secondary life. My secondary school life, you know. It was a shit school, weren't learning anything, and it felt like I was just going there to get bullied. So, and you know what? If Galbody hears this, fuck fuck you, Garibaldi, you're a piece of shit. And you know what? I wish I would have said that right at the start. I hope somebody from Garibaldi watches this, because I'm actually telling the truth. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to Ghosts. I am in a sense, but I'm not really looking forward to it. So what? I don't even have Black Ops 2. I haven't even played the campaign, simply because I can't. Because they made it where if you play Black Ops 2 in a white Xbox, it will destroy it. Even as we speak, I'm trying to save up, but it's not working. And then so what? As soon as I get a black Xbox and be with everybody else, everybody will start getting an Xbox One. Well, you know what? I'm saying fuck to the Xbox One. I'm staying with the 360 because the Xbox One just sounds lame. Honestly, you have a look at the graphics. You have a look at other stuff, okay? All right. So you can play newer games. Yeah, you can play newer games. But do they look any different? Do they sound different? Do they have different moves? Do they have different buttons? Do they have different graphics? No! Quite frankly, they don't. We've already reached our limit in graphics. If we tried any more, it will melt our eyes. Honestly, and you know what? I think the Xbox One is just going to be a big waste of money because, for me, it just sounds like you can do more crap on it, which, quite frankly, you have other gadgets for. You know. So what if you could like go on the internet and then sell your laptop and all that, or desktop? What about if you want to do YouTube videos like me? I know I'm not getting far with them. I know that only a few people are watching them. I know that I haven't got many subscribers. I know I'm not as famous as Smosh or somebody else, you know, or even PewDiePie. You know, I wish I could be like him. But I know perhaps maybe one day I might do something interesting where people will come. But lag? No. But I try my best and I don't give up. If somebody goes to me, hey mate, your YouTube videos are doing shit. So I don't do it just to try and get popular. I don't try to do it just to get money. I do it because I enjoy it. I do it because I just want to bring some entertainment, laughs to it. And I'm not shouting, I'm not having a go at anybody, I'm not even saying somebody has said that, I'm just saying, if somebody did, that's what I'll say to them, and I'll put them in their place. Because, you know, anybody who does do YouTube for money shouldn't get any money, and should be banned from YouTube. Like Syndicate! Excuse me. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's try and get perfect. I don't care. But yeah, I'm sorry for having a go. I'm sorry for if I sound like I was shouting. I do very, very much apologise. It's just that when some people say stuff in this world, it just, you know, it gets me pissed off. You know, it's like I get this on Facebook all the time. Fuck, I can't do perfect now. Oh well. I get this on Facebook all the time. It's too warm. It's too cold. What the fuck? If it's too warm, put less clothing on. Get the fan on. Cool down in a way. You know, if it's too cold, put some fucking clothes on. God's sake, it's not rocket science. That's what I hate. I hate it when people do that all the time. And like I said, I'm not having a go at anybody. I'm just saying, you know, that is what I see a lot on Facebook. And that is kind of the truth. Sometimes they go, oh, it's a lovely day. Yeah? But then sometimes, yeah, but then you also get the other wankers that go, it's too cold or too warm. Instead of complaining about it on Facebook, why don't you just do something about it? Because moaning won't take it away. And I think if I would have got perfect, I could have got platinum. Well, like that. Oh. I'm really pissed off now. I don't know why, it's just that people, it's just that... I'm not blaming anybody or anything, okay? I'm just saying, you know...
Great.
I'm not blaming anybody. Everybody can have their own opinions, okay? And I'm not one to judge, okay? And that is the truth. If somebody says, I don't want to play this game anymore because of hackers and glitches, fine, you do that, and I will respect it either way. It's when they go, I can't, I just want the next COD because there won't be any glitches or hackers. That's not true. There are always going to be people like that, and you know why? They're not going to do shit about it now because already Microsoft and all that already focusing on the shitty Xbox One. Soon everybody's going to forget about the poor Xbox 360. Well then tell me this. What gave you a load of entertainment at the start? When PS2 and when PS2 and PlayStation 1 became obsolete, what gave you entertainment? What did you buy and what did you get out of good entertainment? The Xbox. The normal Xbox version and the Xbox 360. Those are what gave you the entertainment, and I can't let that entertainment slip away. True, there have been some rage moments, but then again, there have been some rage moments in all of my years of gaming. And trust me on that. The Xbox... Oh shit. The Xbox, PlayStation 1, all gave me rage moments. Trust me on that. Small sacrifice. Plus I think you get too much time in this level, but hey, I'm not one to question easiness. But yeah, I'm not having a go in at anybody, like I said. I don't want somebody to comment and, you know, say, oh, why are you having a go at these people and all that, you know, or anything. This is just my own opinion. Okay? Come on. This is just my own opinion, and this is just it. This is basically the truth. But yeah, it is technically the truth. Okay. In all fairness, okay, I'm speaking to everybody who's kind of like that. You know, I'm talking to my sister. I'm talking to everybody who's kind of like that. You know. Say that opinion if you want to, and I will respect it as always. I'm not having a go at you, believe you me, I am not having a go. It sounds like it, but I am not. And I give you my 100% truth and promise on that. I am not having a go at anybody. You know why? Because I'm not like that. Believe you me, I am not like that at all. But if you want to stop playing Modern Warfare 3 because of hackers and glitches, fine. Okay? That is absolutely fine. But just don't think because there's a new game out doesn't mean that there's going to be modders and glitches. Honestly. Honestly. There are always going to be hackers, modders, glitches, everything. And honestly, and if you think that the Xbox One can guarantee that there are going to be no more modders, glitches, all of that, you're wrong. You know why? because they don't care. So what? Here's the problem, okay? All they do is they ban their account. So what do? They keep their laptop on and all of that, and they just make a new account. And when that one's banned, they just make a new account. And it's just an ongoing cycle. Okay? If they really do get banned for, like, you know, 999 years or something, you know, something daft like that, you know, then it is just stupid, you know. Instead of banning the account, why don't you actually ban the actual Xbox? For sake, I'm never gonna get that box. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah. How about this, Microsoft? If you do really bring out the Xbox, if the Xbox One really is such a massive improvement, then how about this? Why don't you change your defense system? Alright? The PS3 was shocking for the defense system, and that's true. Once on my day off, I clicked on the news, okay, just to see what was going on. You know what said, and you know what came up? It said Sony was going to open up a few of their services. Oh, got it. Just for a few minutes. You know, just opened up a few services. Servers. Wow. You've opened up a few servers, Sony. Is that what you're really saying? Xbox has their servers up 24/7. If there's an update, boom, a 5-minute job, less than that, 30 seconds and all that, depending on how big the update is. If it's something small, 30 seconds. If it's something big, it could take up to about, I don't know, say a minute and a half, you know, if you're downloading something, depending on your internet. But like I said, that's not the point. I'm kind of going off subject. Oh. Yeah. But I've got platinum anyway. But like I said, here's basically the truth, okay? If you don't want hackers, modders making you angry, spoiling your fun, then just do this. Either go on single player, play the campaign, you know, learn the story again, actually have fun. Go on split screen campaign, you know, or have a custom game with some friends, you know, actually enjoy yourself. Or if you don't want any of that, then just come back to PS2 or PS1, honestly. That is just the point. Now we've got a...
Great.
Oh.
A relic.
Oh, okay. No, right, yeah, I need to do turbo check, okay. Alright, okay, but yeah, that is basically the truth, okay, alright, and like I said, I'm not shouting at anybody or anything, you know, I'm just saying, that's my opinion on the Xbox One, that's my opinion on hackers and all that, and it's kind of is the truth. But I'm not having to go in at anybody, and I'm not judging anybody. Honestly, I give you my word on that. But yeah, I'm sorry that you had to listen to me gibber on and all that, but you know, I actually hope I got a message towards a few people. If anybody does watch this, please listen, because perhaps maybe you might have second thoughts and then actually, you know, save some money, because honestly the Xbox One just looks like a big waste of money to me. But apart from all that, see you guys later. Love yous.